Hey everybody, Vacationeers Tom here with Elena.
Hi.
And we're here on this very special day at Epcot. That's right. It's a Saturday morning. That's different for us. We are here to do two things. We have a Space 220 reservation at 2:50 this afternoon, as well as we're going to do a tea tasting. That's part of the Flower and Garden Festival over in the UK. So we're going to rope drop, sign up for that for the 1 p.m., ride some rides, go to Space 220. It's going to be a glorious day. It's going to be fantastic. So join us. Saturday adventure. All right, we're inside the park. It's about 8:40. Early entry guests to go over there and they can go ride some rides. Everyone else, we're here stuck till 9 a.m. So we figured we might as well get a photo in front of Spaceship Earth. How lovely. So we're going to do that and wait till 9. The plan will be to go to the UK. Well, we're going to go to Ratatouille, but on the way we're going to go to the UK and get sign up for the 1 p.m. tea tasting or whatever that thing is. So that is the plan. So hopefully everything goes as planned. We shall see. It's 8:57. They let everybody flood, and now the chaos commences. So we're going to UK. So join us as we make this dreadful walk back to the UK. After a bathroom break, obviously the crowd dispersed without us. Here's the new Communicore. They'll be opening at some point. Here's a new section that opened up. Look how pretty. They had that covered up when I was here on Wednesday. So that's nice. And of course, that's absolutely lovely. We're gonna cut through here though. All right, we made it into World Showcase. Going through Canada as we speak. It's so nice. It's a lovely, lovely morning here at Epcot. Different feel than when I'm here in the afternoons and evenings for sure. Right here in the UK Pavilion, you can sign up for the English tea tour as part of the Flower and Garden. You can see there's 1 o'clock, 3:30, and 5 o'clock. We did get the very first spots. What time is it right now? 9:09. So we got the very first spots for the 1 o'clock here today. So they said come back around 12:45, 12:50. They'll get us all registered or signed up, and then we'll start the tour at 1. So I'm excited. Are you excited for a tea tour? It's going to be great. She loves tea. Tea's fine with me, but no big deal. But yeah, right here during the Flower and Garden, you can come by and sign up for a complimentary tea tasting thing, whatever it is. We'll show you what it is here in a little bit. On the Disney app, Ratatouille has a 45-minute posted wait, but we're gonna do it anyway. All right, we're 15 minutes into our 45-minute wait, and we're finally going indoors for the first time. Very exciting. So let's see, still have a half hour for the posted wait. The posted wait now is 50 minutes, so let's see. We just got to the loading area. It's 9:45. We got in line at 9:15. So it's been a half hour. So yeah, we'll get on before the posted 45-minute wait for sure. Probably by 5 or 10 minutes. Very excited. It's been so long, I forgot that this was a 3D ride. So that just goes to show you. So let's ride some Ratatouille. Yeah. Hey guys! Not you!
toujours les bienvenus chez Rémi. À bientôt et bon appétit. Une nuit, gros.
Very good ride. Elena, how did you like Ratatouille? Oh, yes. I've only ridden it one other time before, and this is only the second time, and man, this is a great attraction. If it didn't command such a long wait, I'd be doing this every time. But I definitely need to get this into my normal rotation. I love this attraction. We're at the crepe shop. I tried to say the name a couple times and I fumbled over it. So we're gonna say we're at the crepe shop here in Paris. We got a some kind of a ham and cheese galette and a sugar and butter crepe and a beer and a mimosa. Wow. So let us get these and we'll see how they are. I'm sure they're divine. All right, well here we are. This is the sugar and butter crepe, and this is the ham and cheese something, and with the mimosa and the French beer. They look delightful. We got table and chair. Now we're dining like normal people. How lovely! What a beautiful environment to be having a lovely pseudo breakfast. This very good, sweet, a lot of sugar, of course. This very good. The ham and cheese, oh my, very, very yummy. And of course, our beverages are divine. So yeah. No, I did not try the mimosa. I'm not a big fan of mimosas personally, but yeah, I saw him pour it. It's literally 99% champagne, and they dab a little orange juice in it. So yeah, all in all, can you ask for a more beautiful day? This is wonderful. This is why Epcot is one of my favorite parks. Not that I couldn't do this in any other park, but I always seem to stop and smell the roses, as they say, at this park more than any other park. It's so lovely. Okay, we're gonna dine, relax, and just have a relaxing morning. Oh, so good. Perfecto. And to the young man who I was chatting with while we were waiting for these tasty treats, I realized our food was called, and then we grabbed it and went, and we kind of cut off in mid-conversation. Please have your friend, or if you have any questions about becoming a vlogger or a podcaster or whatever it is, send them to vacationeerspodcast@gmail.com. I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. I thank you. And you know what else you could do? You could watch our live streams every Wednesday night and ask right in the live stream any questions you may have. That too. So thanks once again, and I hope you had a glorious day today, like we are having right now. Oh, so good. Yummy, yummy, yummy. We just sprayed ourselves with French perfume and cologne. Now we're hitting the countries. So right now we're just walking around, killing time, getting a bunch of photos. I got the annual pass photo package, so I get the free photos, so it doesn't cost us anything. So as I'll put the photos in as I'm walking here. We stopped every time we saw a photo person, we stopped and got some photos, because why not? It's a beautiful day. We might as well enjoy it and take advantage of our PhotoPass. But for now, we're gonna keep on just walking around and enjoying a relaxing morning here at Epcot. All right, we are taking a break here in Germany to have some beverages. Cheers! Salud!
Cheers!
This is a traditional German beer. She said it's very weedy. It's kind of a Blue Moon without the orange. It's very good. She got the grapefruit beer that doesn't taste like beer. So they do have a bourbon frozen lemonade drink, but the frozen lemonade machine wasn't working, or it's defrosting at the moment. The only other option was with frozen Coke, and Elena doesn't like soda. So I went with option 2 of getting a grapefruit beer that doesn't really taste like beer, it tastes more like grapefruit. Is it good?
It's good.
It's passable?
Yes.
Every afternoon I come here, there's a bunch of birds over there, and now it's morning. There was only, well, I guess there's like 2 or 3. Not a lot though, so yeah, they must work the afternoon shift. Very nice. Good to know. All right, we're in the Mexican Pavilion. Actually, Elena, show us I bought us these skull bracelets for Halloween, but you might as well wear them today. And if you're wondering how long the Cava del Tequila line is, let's go take a look, shall we? As you can see, it's pretty long. Another long line for alcohol, the margarita line. Oh my Lord, people love their margaritas. Mexico is a happening place. But it is now like almost 12:30, so we gotta get our way to the UK. So let's try to make our way there now. So again, it's the English Tea Garden Tour. It looks delightful. All right, we checked in, but they ran out of the 1 o'clock stickers, so they gave us generic Mickey stickers instead, which is fine. So they said, hang around here, and at 1 o'clock they'll get started. So that's what we're gonna do.
Welcome everyone to Epcot's International Flower and Garden Festival and to the English Tea Garden presented by Twinings. I'm going to go ahead and answer your first question. This is in fact my real accent. My name is Lily. I'm from Norwich in the UK. It's about 2 hours north of London. It's very much that bump on the east. Joining me today is my friend Jodie.
Hi, I'm from London, actual London.
We are going to be your guides for today. If you have any questions at any point, please feel free to stop us. There is no such thing as a silly question. If we can answer, we will. Twinings have over 500 blends internationally, over 50 here in the US, and we're going to take you through all 50 today, my friends. It is the rest of your day with us. Don't worry. We're only going to do 12, purely because that is all I can remember. So please feel free to have a look at the flowers, the gardens, everything that goes into it, your cup of tea. A little bit about Twinings itself. It did actually start as Tom's Coffee House in 1706, but they quickly realised tea is much more popular and they changed their name to Twinings of London Tea Store. That store is still in place over 300 years later. They sell to over 115 countries, and they also have the Royal Warrant. This is a little symbol that means they regularly sell or supply goods to the royal family, so you may go ahead and call Twinings Royal Tea. I cannot get my words out today, friends. So yeah, that's a little bit about Twinings. This is our tea caddy, so it's inspired by Anne Hathaway's cottage. Anne Hathaway, Shakespeare's wife, not Princess Diaries Anne Hathaway. And yeah, we regularly have Stephen Twinings join us here during the festival. He's the 10th generation, so if you see him, make sure, say hi. He even does signings of some of our stuff. Yeah, I think he should be here fairly soon. And then that's a little bit about Twinings. Does anybody know where tea comes from?
China?
Exactly, yeah. So it comes from Asia. It comes from the camellia family. So we have many camellia flowers planted here today. For tea, it's going to be the Camellia sinensis plant. That makes up all of your tea, whether it's black, white, green, oolong. All tea is going to come from that Camellia sinensis plant. In the wild, it grows about 50 feet high, but we're going to keep it 2-3 feet high, just so that we can pluck the top few buds and flowers for the cup of tea. It's how the plant is processed that makes this differently. So we're going to talk you through some of our different plants here. We're going to start with one of our black teas, so if you'd like to follow me over here. So the first tea of our tour today is going to be the Lady Grey Black Tea. So Lady Grey tea is the sister tea to Earl Grey. Twinings did create Earl Grey tea, but they didn't patent it. Therefore, they're not the only people to sell Earl Grey. They then went ahead and made the Lady Grey tea. It's inspired by rolling citrus groves, lemon, orange, bergamot. It's the most popular drink over at the Rose and Crown pub, purely because it is their iced tea. So if you ever order an iced tea over there, it's going to be the Lady Grey tea. And yeah, because it's a black tea, that means it's fully oxidized. So that Camellia sinensis plant that I talked about, sorry, I know that's the worst Latin word that I keep throwing out there, but the tea plant. It's fully oxidized, so much like when you cut open an apple and it goes yellow, brown on top. That's what we do with the Camellia sinensis to make sure that it's a fully oxidized tea. That means it's going to be high in caffeine, so very much a good tea to drink in the morning. That's a much more traditional black tea. We then have a very unique tea over here that I'm just going to show you. So this tea is going to be a dessert tea. So it's the nutty chocolate assam tea. It takes two ingredients which are very, very bitter in nature. So you have the cacao and the hazelnut. Combine the two together, it's going to be very much like a Nutella hazelnut type tea. You can again drink it with milk. Both of our black teas, you can drink them however you'd like. Add milk, sugar, completely up to you. This one is recommended to drink after dinner, perhaps with a biscuit, a dessert, that kind of thing, because it is so sweet. It's not something you're going to drink in the morning unless you want to be very, very hyper that day. Then behind us we have the ultra spiced chai tea. So chai comes from the word tea in many different languages. So when you're asking for a chai tea, you're essentially asking for a tea. The reason that we have chai is originally tea was brewed in these large ceramic pots. They then added cinnamon, cardamom, cloves to overtake that metallic taste, and that's how we ended up with the ultra spice. This one is unique to the US, so it's not something myself or Jodie could drink back home. It's purely one of the ones that we have here for you guys. And yeah, definitely you can drink it hot, cold, you can add it to baked goods. Chai is very unique in that way. If you don't like it at first, definitely chai and chai again. It is a very unique tea. Yeah. That's some of our black teas. We now have some of the green teas to show you over here, so we're just going to walk up this way. So with our green teas, they're different to the black teas because they are not oxidized. So that plant I was talking about earlier, the Camellia sinensis, it's not going to go through that oxidation process. This means that it very much remains light in color, but has a very deep flavor to it. One of the things about tea is it's a very absorbent plant. So if you leave your tea in a container with other different spices around, it will absorb the spices. Same with what we do with our jasmine green tea, is we're going to take the tea plant and then we're going to layer jasmine flowers and it will absorb the flavor into it. We also like to say, if you do get home today and realize, wow, I did in fact walk 20,000 steps today, you can put a tea bag in your shoe and it will absorb the smell and the sweat that's in your shoe. Don't recommend drinking that cup of tea afterwards. Don't think that would be very good. I only know one person that's done that, and look how Jodie turned out. Yeah. That's a much more traditional jasmine green tea. We then have a very unique green tea just to show you over here. So we're just going to stop by these flowers up here. So has anybody here tried matcha tea? Are we a fan of matcha tea? No, we've got some yes. It's a very unique tea. A lot of other teas are going to be cut or strained. The difference about matcha is it's actually going to be a powder. So it comes originally from Japan, designed to promote inner tranquility, bring hosts and guests of tea ceremonies together. For that reason, it's very, very unique tea. You can drink it again hot, cold, frothed with milk. Again, matcha is used in many baked goods. Back home, we have a lot of cookies with matcha in it. So yeah, definitely give it a go. This is one of 4 teas that we have that is unique to the tea caddy. So that nutty chocolate one and the matcha are going to be just exclusive to the tea caddy. It's going to be culinary grade, so definitely the best of the best, as Twinings like to say. But yeah, definitely give it a go. We have so little time together today, my friends, so matcha to do. So we're just going to walk and meet at the top of that hill up there. So friends, here we have a white tea. So this one is actually part of Twinings' health range. This is going to be the Glow Plus Peach White Tea. A white tea is different to other teas because the Camellia sinensis is going to be hand-picked and then it's air-dried. For this reason, it has a very light colour to it. It's still quite a caffeinated tea, much like the black teas. This one is very good for your skin because it's the Glow Plus, it's high in nutrients. We have a lot of different teas that are designed to promote different aspects like your sleep, your immunity. This one in particular, Twinings recommend drinking in the morning because it does have that nourishing element to it. It also has honeybush in there, so whilst it is a peach tea at its core, it'll also have some orange flavours to it. So yeah, definitely a very nice fruity tea, but still has caffeine in it. That's been some of our caffeinated teas. We're now going to talk through some of our herbal teas. Anybody here know whether herbal teas are actually tea? It's okay if we don't. So herbal teas are not officially teas. They're essentially herbal infusions. This is because they don't contain that Camellia sinensis, nor do they contain any caffeine. So they're going to be made in a similar way, like fruits, berries, flowers, infused with water. But yeah, you could still call them herbal teas. I'm going to because that's all I've ever called them. But yeah, they are essentially herbal infusions, but very similar to tea. We have 6 very unique blends to show you, so we're going to walk down this way. So the 2 teas that we have here, much like the nutty chocolate Assam, are going to be loose leaf. And they are one of the other 4 that are unique to the tea caddy here. The first one is going to be the lemongrass and peppermint. Is anyone here a fan of minty flavoured things? Yeah, we've got some hands. I myself love mint. It's one of the most popular herbs in the world. When you combine it with the lemongrass, it's going to be a very zesty, summery tea. So something that doesn't contain any caffeine, it's definitely going to wake you up in the morning. Very much nice to drink on a hot day like today. Contrast that with, we have a very autumnal tea over here. So the blackcurrant and lavender. Blackcurrant is a very popular flavour in the United Kingdom. When you guys here have candies and sweets, the purple one tends to be like a grape or a watermelon. For us, it's always going to be blackcurrant. It's a very tart tasting berry. Very, very nice flavour. Reminds me of home. Makes up a lot of our like jams, jellies and desserts. Combine it with the lavender and it's going to be a very nice fall tasting tea. both loose leaf, both require a strainer if you would like to drink them. We then have another beautiful lemon tea just down here, so we're going to meet by these pink flowers. So has anybody here tried lemon and ginger tea before? Yeah, it's one of the most quintessential herbal teas, purely because ginger has been used for over 2,500 years within tea. It's a rhizome, so you can actually plant it in the ground and it will grow in your back garden. Same with lemon. Lemon has been used by Chinese herbalists for hundreds of years. So when you combine the two together, it's a very long-standing tea. Very good if you're feeling a bit under the weather, if you've got a sore throat. Lemon and ginger with a bit of honey will have very calming qualities. So definitely recommend it, especially in winter time, stocking up on your lemon and ginger tea. We're going to go round the corner here and talk through our peach and orange tea. One of the things about Twinings teas is that there's a lot more going on than you might think. So with this peach and orange tea, whilst you might think it's a very simple peach and orange tea, there is actually a lot of other elements that you might not expect. So for example, we have the nutty chicory root, and we also have the baobab fruit. So when you ride Kilimanjaro Safari over at Disney's Animal Kingdom, that big upside down tree, that's a baobab tree. The fruit that comes from that tree is included in our tea here. We also have one other ingredient that I'd like to introduce you to, so everybody take your right hand. And everyone say hi to my friend Hibiscus. Hi, Hibiscus.
Hi,
yeah,
hibiscus.
this tea does also include the hibiscus plant. So whilst you might think, oh, a simple peach and orange tea, which it is, those are definitely the dominant flavors. When you drink it a second or a third time, you definitely pick up on some of those other notes that Twinings include in there. Everyone say bye, Hibiscus.
Bye, biscuits.
So this is going to be my personal favorite tea of the tour. It's going to be the raspberry and lemon just over here. Raspberry and lemon is a very nice summertime tea. I really enjoy drinking it iced. Twinings also made it the flower and garden drink this year. So if you would like to try this tea, we have two options for you. Over at Trowel and Trellis, which is near Odyssey Port of Entryway, we have one that just has limeade with it. And if you're over 21, we have one with gin as well. So you can get your actual G and C. Yeah, it's going to be a very, very lovely summertime fruit. The lemon is very zesty, much like all the other lemons we've discussed. Combine it with raspberry, very sweet, very nice. My personal favourite, if you are a fan of herbal tea, I would recommend drinking this one. We've just got it back in stock, so very good for you guys. And then we have the last tea to show you over here. So the last tea of our tour is the perfect one to end with because it's the chamomile, honey and vanilla tea. Chamomile is very good at calming you down, so it's very, very good at the end of a long, hard day to drink some chamomile tea. Combine it with the honey and vanilla, it's going to be a very smooth tasting tea. The ancient Greeks often referred to chamomile as earth apples, purely because they are so sweet. They're actually little daisy-like flowers. But yeah, I like to drink this one at the end of a long, hard shift here. If you don't believe me, you haven't walked a chamomile in my shoes, my friends. My job is much harder than it looks. I know it just looks like I talk about tea all day. But yeah, that has been our tea tour for you. At the end of the day, there is no right or wrong way to drink a cup of tea. It's your cup of tea, drink it how you choose. If you would like any further questions, any recommendations, please feel free to ask myself or Jodie. Thank you for putting up with my bad puns, my friends. You've been quality company, one last one for the road. We have some samples for you as you exit through the tea caddy. Jodie's just grabbing them. But yeah, if not, have a great day here at Epcot and thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, that was the tea tour. What did you think, Elena? Yeah, it was very interesting. A lot I didn't know about tea, apparently. We did get a couple sample tea bags. I'm not sure what the varieties we got, but yeah, that was cool. Very good. I'd be interested in the chocolate one, but I'm not sure if we got that sample or not. So it's about 1:20 now, so it's about a 20-minute presentation. So yeah, we're gonna stop by the Land Pavilion and see what living with the land is. We can always ride that. It's one of our favorites, so we might as well. It is busy now, I will say. What do you think? Very busy?
So busy.
Oh my lord, it is busy. But that's okay. We just got to make it till 2:50 for our Space 220 reservation. And then we're out. On our way to Living with the Land, we decided to stop in and see the Awesome Planet show. I've seen this once. I think it was cool. I don't know. It's 10 minutes till next showtime, so why not? We got time to kill. So let's see the Awesome Planet show. Are you excited to see Awesome Planet? Oh yeah, we are stoked. It's about showtime. Everyone's getting excited. Let's do it. It's gonna be an awesome show for Awesome Planet. All right, that was in fact an Awesome Planet. It was great. got to rest. That was really the key. Oh, felt so good. Looks like Living the Land has a bit of a line. What time is it, Elena, please? Time? 2?
7 hours.
Oh, we got 50 minutes, so let's see what we're gonna do. Standby is 20, so let's do it.
But they contain more than half of its plant and animal species. Rainforests are also extremely rich and productive living systems. Of all the forces at work on the land, humans have had one of the most profound effects. The need to produce food for a growing world led to the enormous use and sometimes overuse of the land. For nearly 2/3 of our global food consumption, learning how to increase yields of these staples is an important goal of research around the world.
This is Epcot.
Some of our best ideas have been inspired by nature, like these fruit and vegetable trees. The future of agriculture may include innovative ideas like this vertical growing system. Plants grown in this way use a fraction of the space required by traditional growing methods. That saves water and increases production. The aquaponics system on your left combines hydroponics with aquaculture.
Soren is posted a 40-minute wait, but it's 2:25, and we only have 25 minutes before our ADR at Space 220, so no Soren on this day. So let's go back outside and kill some time before our Space 220 reservation. We are a bit early, so we'll see if we can maybe sneak in a little early. It's certainly unassuming. Alright, we try to check into our 250 reservation at 2:35, so we had to wait 10 minutes or 5 minutes, so 10 minutes early, I guess, is your check-in, so we have to wait till 2:40 to check in for our 250. So we're just hanging out here, waiting and watching Space, or not Spaceship Earth, but Mission Space. It looks lovely. Haven't ridden this in a very long time, since 2010 actually. We checked in. I told them we're celebrating her birthday, so we're having a beautiful space birthday. Let's go. Hello. All right, with our boarding pass, we're going up into space.
In just a few moments, you'll be on your way up to Space 220 aboard the Centauri space station. Enjoy the ride.
Feel free to take any photos and videos, just no flash. And you can look up or down, both have different views.
SV1, you are clear for departure. Initiating in 3, 2, 1. Liftoff.
You're riding aboard the Mark V Stellarator, the latest in space elevator design and technology. Today, you'll have a spectacular view of Florida and the eastern seaboard. Enjoy the ride. I'll be back in a bit with arrival information.
SV1, we are on our final approach.
Roger that. If you look above, you'll see Centauri space station coming into view. Once we dock, gather your belongings and exit through the open airlock. A Space 220 agent will be waiting for you.
SV1 cleared for arrival.
Gravity generator active.
Airlock activated. Docking complete.
Welcome to Space
Thank you so much.
Nina should be with you guys shortly.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Oh, and you can scan this for the menu.
Okay.
They're all the way around the bar.
Thank you so much. All right, we're in. What do you think? It's cool, right? Yeah. Very cool. Very cool. I am ready for liftoff.
Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Whoa. Thank you so
And
much.
it's a lemongrass vapor, so very pleasant smell,
Ah.
smoky taste to that drink.
Ooh.
Enjoy.
Thank you so much. This is the Black Hole Old Fashioned. And that is a mule, of course. She's got to get a mule, a spaced out mule. Salute. Oh, very good. You're not going to like that at all.
Very strong.
Ooh, yeah. Try mine. I knew she would like it. All right, we got the carpaccio. Looks very good. And look at my cauliflower. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Bon appetit indeed. Mmm. Very good. Very, very good.
Try this. This. Very good.
Mm.
No. Please.
Yeah, that's good. You gonna try my
Spicy?
coffee? Nope. No. The sauce is, but here.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, I don't know how good it's gonna be without the sauce, but I'm sure it's fine.
Very good.
Appetizers and cocktails so far, pretty good. You like your cocktail? Is it out of this world? Ooh. Now, we did tell them that it is her birthday. Monday is her birthday, so we're celebrating her birthday. So see if she gets a little cake or something. Very excited. Later, later, it's her birthday weekend. Later, 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 later. All right, this is the shrimp pad thai, which looks delightful. And this is the salmon, which I got a long time ago, which was, it was okay. This looks different, so I think it's gonna be good. Our silverware is nice and warm. Is yours warm?
Yes.
Mine's hot. Ah, very good. Right out of the washing machine. So let's dig in and enjoy. Well, we just finished our main courses, the pad thai and the salmon. What did you think? Very good. I think it is an improvement from the last time I came here and ate. And the shrimp pad thai, oh my god, it was really good. I must say, it's probably my favorite thing I've eaten here. My cauliflower and my old fashioned actually. All three menu items that I had were fantastic. Hers are good as well. I mean, the salmon is good. I've had better salmon though, so. But overall, it's a good dish. So, hey, let's see if they bring out the little cupcake for somebody's birthday. Oh, look. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Elena. Happy birthday to you. Wait. Cumpleaños feliz. Cumpleaños feliz. Cumpleaños feliz. And mucho más. Okay. All right, make a wish. Okay. Woo. Oh, your wish didn't come true. She's still bringing the check.
Just parts.
Thank you. Thank you.
And then I would like to let us know
the chocolate on top, or the happy birthday signs made of chocolate, very edible.
Oh,
the candle,
very
not
nice.
Very edible.
Yeah.
It's just
Okay.
that disclaimer there.
Good to know. Good to know.
And there you go.
Thank
Happy
you.
birthday.
You eat happy, I eat birthday. The waitress told a joke. She said, how do you celebrate your birthday in space? You plan it. It's funny.
Okay, please.
All right, here we go. Oh, we still have the Mickey cake for my daughter's birthday at the house. Very rich. Icing's not super sweet, but yeah, it's a solid buttercream icing. Yeah, that's good. So do yourself a favor, if it's your birthday, come to Space 220, get a yummy, yummy little cake with the little candle.
SV1, you are cleared for departure. Initiating descent in 3, 2, 1. Your journey back to Epcot will be a smooth and quick one today. So enjoy the ride. Epcot is now coming into view. When we dock, gather your belongings, exit through the open airlock, and watch your younger travelers.
We made it.
SV1 cleared for arrival.
All right, Elena, you just had the total Space 220 experience. How do we got here? What did you think?
It's awesome.
Awesome? You liked it? It was a good birthday dinner or lunch?
Thank you.
Ah, very good. Yes. I think it's definitely better than when I came the first time I came. But then again, the first time I came, I was by myself. And, you know, and dinner's always better with good company. So, yeah, very good. Like I said, it was $55 a person for lunch, where you get a appetizer and an entree. Cocktails and desserts and sides are added. You have to pay extra. But I think that's about it. We're gonna leave now because we gotta pack still for tomorrow. We're going to Puerto Rico to continue birthday celebrations for Elena. Yeah, so it's going to be a glorious, very long weekend. So I guess that is all. Elena, did you enjoy your day here? You did some tea sampling, rode a couple attractions, had lunch at Space 220.
All time, all day.
Man, someone very awesome must have put all that together for you. Thank you, John.
Thank you, John. Thank you.
No. Okay, well, I think that's it then. Thank you so much for watching. Please do me a favor, like this video and subscribe to the channel. That would go a long way to me hitting my 1,000 goal. We're so close, we can get there, and I thank everyone for doing so. I appreciate it. But tune in every Wednesday, see our live streams from usually Epcot, actually, but it's usually, you know, Disney Park or SeaWorld or Universal, whatever it may be. And our podcast, Vacationeers, Theme Parks, and more. Make sure to tune into that wherever you stream podcasts. You can find Vacationeers, Theme Parks, and more. And if all else fails, go to the website, vacationerspodcast.com, and that's where you can find everything that I'm associated with in social media. So I guess until the next live stream, vlog, podcast, whatever it may be, keep making memories, and happy birthday to
Thank you.
Elena.